Jai Vishnupada Brahmacharya Shraddha Shri Srimad Divine Grace Shri Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Ramacharya Shri Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Kantra Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai Samved Gaur Bhaktavinda Ki Jai All Gurus assembled with Hare Krishna Gurus assembled with Hare Krishna All Gurus assembled with Hare Krishna, Gurus to Sri Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga, Gurus to Sri Prabhupada Ki. Amagyan Timirandhya Gyananjana Shradhaya Chakshuranmilitam Veda Tasmai Shri Guru Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namane Namaste Saraswate Deve Gaurati Sharane Naiksheksha Chandramadi Vashanti Deshatarane Jai Shri Krishna Jai Chaitanya Nanda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Hare Krishna, dear devotees, thank you so much for coming on time. It's the which session is it the fourth or fifth session? This is the fifth session, I think, right? Fifth session, no? Fifth or sixth session. It is the sixth session. So now I can see the strength is decreasing day by day. I can understand because yesterday night also there was a program, so I won't expect so all the devotees will be here and participate in the morning program, morning session also. It's a tough also. So those who are here will say it's survivors. But still, let's continue. Let's continue what we discussed. And because here in these classes, the seminars, we are discussing in detail. But maybe in the evening class, that will happen tomorrow evening. I will be very short, brief. I will tell all the things what we have discussed in these three classes. Okay. So yesterday, or in the whole six sessions, currently, we have discussed in length about. No, it's not required. Not it's not. It's there. In length, we have discussed about the preaching. What is called preaching? Why the preaching is required? What is the basic, the value that we need in order to preach? And some ways of preaching, kinds of preaching, in that the OTP and the cultivation, the kinds of preaching, what is the main phenomena, philosophy, the principle behind these two subject matters. One is OTP and one is cultivation. And then we discussed about the various principles as well. What are the principles that is there that is required for preaching? And yesterday and day before yesterday we were discussing about the OTP. We can say that I just we can say that we are discussing about finding Jalasa. Yeah, the first concept of breaking the ground or opening, discussing about uh, how to approach the people, how to first make the mark. Second, yesterday we were discussing about the bridge program. 7 session course, 4 session course, 6 session course. Like although the material is same, but the names are different. Right? Discover Yourself program, Journey of Self Discovery program, Happiness course, Yoga program. All of is different. 18 session course. That's also bridge program. 18 session course is not a complete cultivation program. It's just a starting program. It's a bridge program. And then we discussed about yesterday only we discussed about the children's program, the kids program, right? How can we engage the kids in the program? Through value education, through this Gopal's Garden School should have a curriculum, teachers, sessions, just like elders we do, adults we do. Similarly, for children also we should have that. Okay. So on this note, let's go forward. Let's take you forward into the cultivation model now. because we are on the stage number B. Now we reach stage B. After we conduct this OTP, then the bridge program, then we come to the stage cultivation. But before that, let's see what one of the purports of Srila Prabhupada. This is Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, 7th chapter, 148th verse. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also advised Vasudev to preach about Krishna and thus liberate living entities. As a result, Krishna would very soon accept him as his devotee. Perfect. Although Vasudeva Vipra was a leper and had suffered greatly, still Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu cured him. The only return the Lord wanted was that Vasudeva preach the instructions of Krishna and liberate all human beings. That is the process of International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Now, please pay attention to these words, what Prabhupada is saying. After that, each and every member of the society was rescued from a very abominable condition, but now they are engaged in preaching the cult of Krishna consciousness. If one wants to be recognized as a devotee by Krishna, he should take to preaching work, following the advice of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then one will undoubtedly attain the lotus feet of Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Lord Krishna himself, without delay. Srila Prabhupada ki. So we can understand from this point, this is the point of gratitude. If you are grateful to someone, then you can do anything for that person, isn't it? If you are grateful to that to someone, and there's some gratitude is there in your heart, then you will do anything, right, for that person. So Sri Prabhupada is saying, because we are saved from such an abominable condition of life, such an abominable condition of life. So what Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Krishna wants from us? Krishna wants that you preach this message. You preach this message to others. So that is the point of gratitude, right? And it's said actually in one of the phrases that if you are not grateful, then you are a great fool. Right? If you're not grateful, then you are a great fool. Right? See, what we need to do, all the things are here. The Prabhupada made everything. Deities, temples, devotees, everything Prabhupada has made. What we need to do, what Prabhupada wanted, what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted, is preach this message. Right? So if one is a grateful, the gratitude is there in the heart. Actually, that is called the seed of devotion, you can say. If you have a gratitude in your heart, that's called a seed of devotion. A devotion can enter into the heart of the person who has gratitude in his heart. Otherwise, you will take it very casually. Right? If there is no gratitude, then what is the attitude of a person? Oh, this is okay. Out of Sunday, everything is okay. Okay, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay. Always cultivate this gratitude in the heart. Right? There's a similar story in this regard. Prabhupada tells that story as well. Prabhupada says that at one time there was one employee in the company, and he was very, a not very skillful person, very low born, not very skillful. And after some time, when he joined the office, after some time, he got very nice achievements, and he come to the very top level, you can say, the manager level. So as somebody gets nice recognition, nice salary, nice package, so others are really envious of, right? So they were thinking, why this person is getting so much things, so many things is getting, so much work, so much incentive, so many things. Why is it so? Then, so they devise a plan that we'll see that what he does when he goes home, right? And somebody says that, sir, he is doing something, some black magic, white magic is doing. That's why things are happening like that. Otherwise, how can such a low born person? So one day, every one of them, uh, they devise a plan that will visit his house. When he goes home, he has a big trunk. So when he goes there, he opens the trunk. So this is there, the black magic is there inside. So everybody went there, right? So when they see uh, that person, so he was opening the trunk and he was crying. So everybody caught him. Why are you crying? What is there in the trunk? Why you're doing this black magic or that magic? What I done? What is there in the trunk? In the trunk there's an old torn clothes. What is this? Now, whose clothes are they? This is my clothes. He said, it's my clothes. So why are you crying? So he said, I was crying because I see that how I was uh, I mean, this is the point to understand that uh, how much low born what I had my life, and now who am I? Seeing that position, generally the gratefulness or gratitude comes to my heart. And when the gratitude comes to my heart, I started crying. So everybody started crying. Seeing the story of this person. So similarly, one should recognize every day, every moment, that how much mercy is flowing to us, how much efforts are, how much prayers our devotees are doing for us, how much um, a person, he has little intelligence, can recognize that this is only because of the mercy of Krishna or devotees. Uh, when Arjuna and Krishna both are on the chariot, so Krishna told Arjuna, "You please get over this ratha, right, chariot. Then I will." So Arjuna said, "No, uh, you just no." He said, "No, you you go first. You go first from this chariot, right? You get down from this chariot. You get down from this chariot." So Arjuna went off, and when Krishna went off, the the whole chariot blasted. Then he understood, wow, if Krishna left me before, then this chariot would be blasted and I would also be blasted. Right? So much to say about the gratefulness, so much to say about this gratitude. So from the day, from the morning till evening, we should pay our obeisances, pray to the Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Srila Prabhupada, our spiritual masters, our seniors, everyone. beginning of the day till the end of the day. We should maintain this gratitude and serve in the preaching mission of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. So now, if you have gratitude in your heart, then you'll definitely preach. And if you preach, then you come to systematically preaching. From OTB to bridge program. And from bridge program to cultivation program. So now in cultivation program, you can see there are many courses. Bridge program is for few days or a few weeks only. But cultivation program is for lifelong, you can see. You can write on this point. Cultivation program is for lifelong program. Once the devotee is in touch with you, you can't leave. You can't say that, okay, now this is, I can't do that. No. The cultivation must go on. The cultivation must go on. So as I said earlier, that cultivation means that you follow, you turning the person into a devotee. And to make a devotee takes a lot of work, lot of investment, lot of patience, lot of humility, lot of compassion, everything. Right? You can write on these points. A lot of compassion is required, lot of patience is required. It's like a child is there, no? If a child, if you're frustrated over the child, that how is doing the potty and all this, and you'll be frustrated. No, why am I maintaining this child? The child will do everything. He'll cry and do all the nuisance, everything. But the parents have to tolerate that. Similarly, in the beginning days of the cultivation, the students will test your patience. Will test your patience. So that requires patience, love, care, attention, sensitivity. You can write on these points. These are the qualities we need. If we want to cultivate someone, we need to imbibe these qualities. Love, care, attention to details, not only attention to details. Which phase they are going on with, what problem they have, love, care, all this, sensitivity. Right? You can see all these things in Srila Prabhupada's life. How he maintained, how he developed, how he spread this Krishna consciousness just by, he doesn't have the system even. Does he have any system of Bhakti Viksha or that one? No, no. He just cultivates the devotees with these qualities. With care, affection, with humility. Because they will test your humility actually. The subordinates will test your humility. They will not come on time, they will not, all these things will happen. So that happens actually. So the basic thing is required, right? And then we talk when we talk about these models, there are different models you can see here. Just like this youth preaching model, children's model. Yesterday we discussed that. Gita course, Bhakti Viksha, regular house program, or yoga course, right? But there must be a systematic program. There must be a systematic program where people can come, relate, and discuss and implement in their lives, right? In these classes, in these courses. So, what is so? First of all, let's try to understand the cultivation model as per time, place, and circumstances. We need to understand. Everyone have their own needs and needs. circumstances, time, place, and circumstances. So need, interest, concern is different. Everyone have a different need, interest, and concern. According to them, we need to devise a cultivation program. It's not that everyone is put into one room and will cultivate everyone. No, that's not a process. That's not a that's not a process. According to the need, interest, and concern, according to time, place, and circumstance, we devise different models. Just like is it? Just like this village switching model. This is one category. Second is elite class or university students, right? This is another class. And the third is called Bhakti Viksha, Gita course, or something like that. So this program, this village preaching program is for simple audience. Very simple. This is for intellectual. And this is for normal. You can say normal. Everyone is normal, but I meant to say they're not very intellectual, but they are not too down also. Not too simple also. So for village preaching, just like there are some areas here in Eldoret where people are not very educated. Am I right or not? They're not very educated. They are very simple people. They are, uh, uh, and they know the local language. They don't know even the English, right? So in order to be successful in this village preaching, what is required? I'll tell you some points here. First point is Harinam Sankirtan. When you go to those villages, do Harinam Sankirtan there. Second, distribute prasadam. So in this, I'll just write down here. Harinam, prasadam distribution, and very simple lectures. Very simple, very not very complicated, because they can't understand all this big philosophy. They can understand, okay, we need to be happy, we need to practice this, okay. Give them the beats, chanting beats. Give them the chanting beats and cultivate them. Do a weekly or a fortnightly program for them. Yes, fortnightly is good in the villages. The fortnightly program. And in this way, slowly and slowly, you will see that the whole village adopt this process of devotional service, Krishna consciousness very easily. Because see, you see, they are simple people, they're not very complicated. If one person is convinced out of them, they will convince everyone. And for village, we say the local is vocal. Right? It's a very nice formula. Local is local. So the local person is there if somebody is connected from that village to Krishna consciousness movement, if that person preach there or goes there, hold programs, tell the persons, preach them, it's very nice. It's very easy. It's very easy. And in this way, gradually, you will see that the whole atmosphere of the village gets changed. And Hare Krishna will be a every home's word, every mouth will chant the Hare Krishna in the village. Because it's a very small area, and they relate that these Hare Krishnas people are very nice. They distribute prasadam, they distribute. I remember that in the West Bengal, the Tripura, many states in India, like Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj and Jagdaka Swami Maharaj, many senior exalted devotees, they preach in these areas. They preach in these areas, and what they do some charitable activities for them as well. Because you see, the basic necessity they have is their health, water, clothes, right? So they also provide that. They also provide that. But the focal point is that giving Krishna consciousness. For children, they teach regularly. They have a Nimai Pathshala there. In all the tribal places. In all the tribal places, they have a Nimai Pathshala, where they teach the children as well. They teach the skills to the people so that they can do something. They can have, but they don't have any skills also. So this is a village fishing model. Very easy. Very easy. You can just choose one village and start going there, giving them Krishna consciousness, giving them these facilities, giving them some prasad, giving them some harinam. Every every week, go there. Just try to cultivate in that sense. This is village fishing model. Second is elite class. Elite class means that they are big businessmen, big, uh, very intellectual, IT professionals, like that. Or university students. So for them, if you start with Krishna, with the Hare Krishna Mahamantra and all this, they will not invite you again. Right? So for them, this is a completely different model. Yesterday I was discussing with the Priya Govind Prabhu also. This and Prabhuji also, that these are intellectual people. So for them, there's a different model. Swayam Bhagwan Keshav Maharaj also gave some models, I think, discussing with me. But Radhashyam Prabhu has a very nice model in that sense for the elite class, for university students. And for normal, this is the Bhakti Visha system, Bhakti Visha class. What is called Bhakti Visha? So the name itself, it says Bhakti Visha. Bhakti means devotional service. And Vriksha means the tree. Right? So the tree of devotional service. It's mean the tree of devotional service. If you want to study about this name Bhakti Vriksha, so please study Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela 9th chapter. In that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu uh, explained about the tree of devotional service. Right? This Bhakti tree. It's like you saw a seed of devotional service, right? It turns up into a nice, wonderful tree, right? That is the Bhakti Lata Beej. That is the Bhakti Lata Beej is there, and from beej is the tree that manifested, and from that tree, so many fruits are coming. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that I am that fruit. sorry, I want to distribute that fruit to others. Because that fruits are Krishna Prema. I want to distribute that, but I need many hands. So those who take this task of spreading this bhakti vriksha becomes very dear to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In that ninth chapter, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that I am the trunk, I am the tree, and I had planted this tree of devotional service for the benefit of the humanity. Now I need many hands. Now I need many hands. So those who become preachers, those who become cultivators, those who become counselors, those who become leaders, they are taking this very big responsibility of giving Krishna to others. Or a seed of devotion to others, or giving bhakti to others. So that is the whole concept of what do you call bhakti vikshan. It's called bhakti vikshan, right? You want to cultivate the devotees, you want to give them the Krishna prema. That's why you cultivate, you give these classes of bhakti vikshan. So that is the whole concept of bhakti vikshan. What covers in that bhakti vikshan? Now let's take it. It's a very beautiful concept, and how we can cultivate, how we can, what is called Bhakti Viksha. The concept you understood, please. Hmm. Now, in detail, you can see here what is Bhakti Viksha group. You understood the point of Bhakti Viksha. Now you understood the Bhakti Viksha group. What is called the Bhakti Viksha group? It's a small group of congregation devotees, youth devotees. You can write on two things: congregation or youth devotees. Meet every week. So Bhakti Viksha group means small group of congregation devotees, let's say 15-20 devotees, or maximum 25 devotees. They meet every week. Like that. You can see the picture here in a circle. They sit down. In that, in that group, the personal one-to-one counseling, care and nurturing happens. That how to practice spirituality while being in the material world, while doing material activities. So this is called third. The family members, relatives, children, all can be part of this Bhakti Vishak. All can come and they can be part of the Bhakti Vishak group. Everyone, it's like a family. You can say it's like a family. In a family, there's so the children are there, the elders are there. Everyone become the part of. It's a family. It's a small family. You can say 15, 20, 25. What is a family? And in gist, you can say it's called the Association of Devotees. It's called the Association of Devotees. Because without the Association of Devotees, the bhakti cannot enter in any person. Without the mercy of the devotee, the devotion cannot enter into person. So practically speaking, the cultivation is just giving them the association. That's it. Giving the person the association on regular basis, weekly basis, personal one-to-one care, and anyone can be part of it. Family members, this and that and that, everyone can be part. This is called Bhakti Mission. And definitely not for youth. Youth is for youth, teenagers, or children. Yeah. But elderly, middlemen, or just married, they all can be part of this Bhakti Vishak. And even the children also can come in the Bhakti Vishak group and learn in the Bhakti Vishak group. Because simultaneously we'll take care of the children as well in the Bhakti Vishak group. Right? So children and the adults can be part of the group. Second, the youth can make a group and uh, cultivate the devotees in the Bhakti Viksha. Similarly, in the youth, the boys can do, the girls can do. It's called Girls Forum. One is called the Boys Forum. One is called the Girls Forum. Right? Some Mataji can lead that group of the girls. That's also possible. And children's, we have a Gopal's Garden School, like that. That's also some kind of a Bhakti Viksha format. Okay. Now, what are the advantages of the Bhakti Viksha? What are the advantages of the Bhakti Viksha? So, first of all, Bhakti Viksha has a one very beautiful example, one very beautiful thing in the Bhakti Viksha is it has a very nicely defined training method. Just like I said in the earlier, without being systematic, Prabhupada says practicing is foolishness. Without having goals, practicing is foolishness. Right? So systematic means you must have a goal. So in the Bhakti Viksha, we have a training modules. Training modules is there. I'll show you the modules here. Then we can also show you there also. So what are these training modules? These are the 6 modules of the Bhakti Viksha, based on Srila Prabhupada book, but made in a very attractive form. These are 6 books of Bhakti Viksha. One by one, we teach or give the classes to the devotees, those who come in the group. So this is the 64 weeks. You can write down, it's a 64 weeks course divided into 6 parts. 64 weeks divided into 6 parts, 6 modules. And each and every module has a name, particular name is there. It's like first module, name is Shraddhavan. What is called? That is called Shraddhavan. This is it. Second module name is Krishna Sadhak. Third module name is Krishna Sevak. Fourth module, Prabhupada Ashraya. And fifth and sixth module name is Guru Pada Ashraya. So these are 6 modules made very systematically. And after each module, a test is taken. You can say it's called a CBA test, closed book assessment, where they don't have to open the books. It's MCQs, multiple choice question, just like that. It's a very simple made questions. After each module, there is a question. There is a question here. There. A person have to fill that. Apart from that, based on these modules, these workbooks are also made. These workbooks, so that they can study the Bhagavad Gita at their homes, while they can open the Bhagavad Gita and write the answers. They can write the answers in the column given there, in the column given in this book. This is called workbook. Now the last point is that how to teach. We do not know the philosophy, we do not know the point, what to tell, what not to tell, isn't it? Maybe we know the philosophy, but we do not know what to tell in that. There's so much things are given in the book, in the Bhagavad Gita and everything. There's so much things are given. But what to tell in the group? What to tell? What to speak? What points to cover, you can say. So for that, there is a very systematic book is designed. This is called the Teacher's Handbook. A Bhakti Virsha Teacher's Handbook. Obviously, this is for teachers, not for students. This is for both students as well as teachers. This is for both students as well as teachers, right? But this is exclusively for the teachers. You can say it's a manual to teach this Bhakti Viksha, where the points are given of each and every week. What needs to be taught, what not needs to be taught. The set aims and objectives are there. In this week, these points has to be covered from this module. So I would like to request now Aman Hari Prabhu to please kindly show them these modules. They can have a look on that. And so we took all these books from India only. First, you can give it to Prabhuji. The all the modules, 6 modules and the 4 workbooks is there. Is there. And give him the teacher's handbook as well. Yeah. Rest of the devotees can see also. You can show them. You can show them. You can show. Let's put it in our hands first of all. Then it. This is the first module. What devotees are giving it to you. It's the first module. The workbooks are in both. I mean, in one workbook you get English and Hindi both combined. Is it attractive or not? So we actually, when we start the group of Bhakti Viksha, we give this module to the devotees, to the members as well. They take this Bhakti Viksha manual, the book, back to their homes, and the workbook as well. We charge definitely. We don't give free. Nothing is free. So we charge the amount of the cost of the book only. Like, and now you can see the teacher's handbook as well. This is called the teacher's handbook. The teacher's handbook, you can see that each and every week you will see the aims and objectives. You can open that. The teacher's handbook. Come to page number 5 or 6, maybe. Then you can see there are aims and objectives. I will explain about it a little later. How to implement this, everything I will tell you. In the upcoming classes, I will tell you how to implement this module actually. And the Prabhuji and Mataji, they will give you the presentation as well. It's called demonstration of how to conduct, or they will conduct the Bhakti Vishya class actually with you, with all the students here. So for three venues, 3 areas, So take a little modules, small quantity modules for each sentence, right? Under the guidance of Path Friend Prabhu or Eldoret, if he likes. So we can have these modules here and then we can start the Bhakti Diksha accordingly, systematically. So now listen to this, Prabhu's Matas. Everyone listen to this. Effective training breaks effective results. What are your reflections on this? Give some reflections. Is it okay? Yeah. Something is you see as systematic here. And we saw that so many people that take this Bhakti Diksha, so many Bhakti Dikshas running there. We have currently in our place, we have 50 Bhakti Dikshas right. So, 50. In just 5 years, we by mercy of Srila Prabhupada only, Guru Maharaj only, we made that leaders and they preach. It's like you are not taking the training. Each and every one of you has to take a Bhakti Diksha class. Everything is there. Material is there. Training is there. Teacher's handbook is there. Everything is there. Just you need preach. And it's best implemented in a house, not in a common place. This Bhakti Viksha group is best implemented in the house or in the temple, in a small room, you can say, not in a bigger room. It's a small group, the atmosphere should be very small. And it should be a homely atmosphere. Then people see, oh, that's it. And you know, just like Prabhu and Mataji, they take the Bhakti Viksha online. You can take it online as well. It's offline as well as online. So you can take anyways. I mean, offline or online. We can give you the materials online as well. The PDF copies we have, so we can share that. Those who want to start online, sometimes people don't have time. Sometimes, like you see that, oh, I don't have time to take Bhakti Viksha. So much commitment is there. I can't maintain this and that. So they will not ready. So we said, okay, no problem. You open it. You start with the online Bhakti Viksha. And those who can start offline, do offline in the home, the temple, in a small room, in the night time. So that in that way, on every Sunday we have a Sunday love feast as well. Yes. In our temple we have a Sunday love feast also. You have a Sunday love feast here. And before and after that time, you can have Bhakti Vikshas in your temple. Because Sundays people get time. Sunday is a holiday. And before that, you can have some Bhakti Vikshas and different classrooms. You have small, maybe in the temple hall, this room, that room. So in this way, in our temple, the whole day is fully booked on Sundays. This leader is coming, giving Bhakti Viksha. This leader is coming, Bhakti Viksha. That, this, that. It goes on. It goes on, right? This is a very nice system. We see that over the years we developed in 2013. Now, before that, the Bhakti Viksha was in very raw form. Very raw form. It doesn't have a module like that or something. Nothing was there. So by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, Association of Devotees, you can see that. So we developed these modules, write these books, and came up with the concept of how to teach properly and systematically to the people. A lot of hard work. You can see here, I mean, that a lot of hard work put in this, making designs, everything. Very fine things are there mentioned. Editing, proofreading, everything was like what you're seeing this teacher's handbook. This is version 1.2 actually. This is 1.2 version is there. So I like that because things improvise. When you made something and then you see that there's some mistakes, some errors, and you improvise. So like that. So now it's in the complete format. After 11 years of this newly made or this system made, now it's fully improvised and um, people take it nicely and they bring that to their homes. Like that. So it's a very nice one. Okay, shall we go ahead? Yes. Shall we go ahead? So this is about the education because Prabhupada says books are the basis. And if you just see that in the workbooks, if you just see that workbooks, in that workbook you will see that with each and every question, no workbook, Prabhuji, workbook, small. In the workbook you will see that with each and every question there is a reference is given. From where they have to find out. You will see that this is written BG. BG means Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita 3.7. In this way, they read Prabhupada's books as well. They'll find out their answers from Bhagavad Gita, and they'll come to the classes, the Bhakti Vishya classes, with the workbooks as well. And this way, their philosophical understanding is very nice. Right? Okay? Yeah. Now, point number 2. Oh, the time is up now. But it's an important point. It's an important thing. Tomorrow, because only education would not work. Only philosophy would not work. It become very dry. So we need some more things in the Bhakti Viksha. So that is called sense of belonging. The advantage of the Bhakti Viksha or success formula in Bhakti Viksha is it creates a sense of belonging, a family atmosphere as well. In the beginning only I told you, because Bhakti Viksha means a family program. Small group, it is in a homely atmosphere, like it creates the sense of belonging. Sense of belonging. We'll discuss that tomorrow in more detail. And Prabhuji and Mataji and Amalari Prabhu and Punorman Prabhu, Mataji, Swati Mataji, they share their experiences of taking the Bhakti Diksha. What are the challenges? What are the outcomes? And how the devotees increase their commitment level through this cultivation process. When you care for the devotees, they definitely give commitment. Start giving commitment. So they'll share tomorrow, and I will share some points tomorrow only. Now, is that okay? Yes, please. With your permission, I can ask one question. Any question? Please. First thing is that we try to give in the Krishna conscious, so that we try to invite we want to go to this form. But if the third person will not accept us, not give the appointment, not giving this one. So how can I handle that situation? Maybe so many phone calls, so many invitations, so many personal visits also. They are not interested. Yeah. So what's supposed to? So that's the point of because maybe finding interested people would work in this regard. Maybe the person is not so much interested. He may be interested in giving money only. You can take donation as much as you like. But if you want the time, energy, or chanting Hare Krishna, you're not the same person. That's why to filter that now. That's why Bhakti Viksha is a more filtered program. From OTP, no, not to cultivate. In the bridge program, only the filter is there. Those who want to become serious, they will only come to the Bhakti Vishnu. And please write it down this point. After 7-session course, it's like you enroll 100 members in the 7-session course. Like yesterday, 100 people came. So if all of them, they enroll themselves in the 7-session course, after the end of the session, you will see that only 20-25 devotees will come to the Bhakti Vishnu. It's a filter. That much is required. We can't expect that all the people will come. We want the committed people. We want the serious devotees. And also, in Bhakti Viksha, we try to inculcate this habit that we invite more and more couples, husband and wife, they both come together because it gives a strong message. And later on, while preaching to them, it becomes very easy because everyone understands the language of their right. See, if Swati Mataji will say something to the Mataji, it will be more acceptable to them. That's this has to be done like that or that. Prabhuji, those who are Grasta people, they preach to the Grasta. Prabhuji would be very much happy. They would have very much happy. That's why that is the only reason I bring so many devotees with me, so that you can relate with them. You can just talk to them. You can have their experiences. How this Bhakti Vishal is running so successfully all over the world. Whether in US, whether in Canada, and why not in Africa? Now the beach, we are giving you the beach of Bhakti Vishal here. Okay. So is it okay, Roji? Yes, yes. So from the systematic process, the filter is already there. Thank you. Tomorrow same time. Yeah. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki, all Bhaktivinoda ki, Jai Gaur Premanande. How many devotees are attending?
Let's check.
3, 2.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, now.
140. Okay. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. This was very nice. Very nice. There's a message here. Come on, Zoom. Okay.